Detroit. Dabbler, third funniest on O&A after Ant and Jim. You or Sam? Oh, shut your stupid mouth. I'll take your $1.99 and I will put you in the good old timeout. All right. Sheriff Dabbler, I'd like to hear your response to Patrick Melton discrediting your career, saying you accidentally fell into a radio. All right. Yeah. All right. I don't respond to any of those people. They've literally done nothing. They've literally done nothing to with their own careers, and they're attacking me. I do know this Melton guy. He looks like Earthquake. I like to call him Tugboat. I've never heard a minute of his show, and out of nowhere, because I think what happens is these guys don't have a lot of material, so the easiest thing to do is attack somebody. So he's attacking me. I did nothing to the guy. I don't know the guy. I've never watched his shit. And they're attacking me in my stupid career. And the fact is, like, what career do you have? When it's all said and done, when you spend the next couple of years with a live stream where all you do is attack other people, and then, you know, that fades away because that's not trendy anymore. What are you going to have to show for your career? That's what I asked those people today. For real, what do you have to show for it? You're not going to buy a second house. You're going to like be struggling with your bills. You're not going to do anything impressive. And these people, they attack people like myself that actually had a career. I don't have to defend my career with anybody. But it is weird. It's people I've never met that I don't watch their stuff. I don't care about their stuff, and they have to attack me. I find it incredibly strange. I mean, my suggestion, you know, considering I did have a massive radio career, you know, I've said this to. Well, I'm not going to tell you who I said this to. I dipped my toes in the Dabbleverse for a little bit, and then I realized that it's not for me. I don't want to spend my days turning on a live stream and just attacking other live streamers. I mean, I could do it from time to time. I'm good at it. But as far as a show doing it every day, it doesn't interest me. And there's a guy in the Dabbleverse, I won't mention his name here, who's incredibly talented. One of them is incredibly talented. And it's not the guys you just mentioned with your super chat. And I had a heart-to-heart with the guy. I go, look, man, I get the Dabbleverse. It's trendy. It's hot right now. You guys go on and you beat the shit out of each other. I go, but I told the guy, I go, it's not impressive. You're not going to get much from it in the end. You're not going to get rich. You're not going to get fame from it. You'll have a little riches, a little fame in the Dabbleverse itself, but that's not impressive. You know, the giant podcasters, you're not even a blip on their radar. And I told this guy, I'm like, dude, you're really, really talented. I said, look, I get why you're in the Dabbleverse. I get why you're doing that. But I said, don't blow off just doing a regular show. You're really good at this. And yeah, I mean, he's sort of doing both, I guess. But I don't, you know, these guys, they're gonna say what they have to say about me, which is weird and strange. But I don't put much weight on any of it because they, you know, I told you, you know, if Howard Stern's attacking me, damn. You know, if Joe Rogan's attacking me, damn. Bill Burr, damn. I was in that arena with all those people. Will I ever be in that arena again? I don't think so, to be honest with you. I do this. I have fun doing it. I like doing it. But I'm in a much different place in my life. I'd rather spend quality time with my wife and my kids than chasing. So I do this and I enjoy it. If Brother Weeze was attacking me, there's a whole list of guys. If they were the ones turning on a live stream and beating me up, I would be deeply depressed. But these guys that have proven nothing, literally nothing in this business, because in the end, it's in this business. It started out as radio, then it kind of moved on to satellite radio and internet radio, and now it's moved on to live streaming. You know, none of those guys have done anything impressive to the point where their shots at me hurt. If you want to know the truth, I got a whole list of people. If they were going after me, it would absolutely bother me. But not those guys. No, of course not. Did you know that Carl worked in the mailroom for Brother Weeze when you were there? He said that he really looked up to you, but you would never make eye contact. I have no idea. I have no idea. What? These people are so weird. When I worked at the same station as Brother Weeze, I was a plebe. I wouldn't make eye contact. These people are delusional. Oh my God. You know, one big reason why I don't respect Carl, and I truly don't. I don't watch or listen to any of his stuff, but I get the drift. Trust me. When I see the videos pop up and I decide not to click on them, I get the drift. And the one thing that makes him insanely bad at this and insanely dishonest is that he doesn't take any shots at Anthony whatsoever. That's why you're a piece of garbage. The amount of material, if your whole show is to go after other people trying to do this, the amount of material that you have on Anthony, and you avoid all of it, that means you're garbage, absolute garbage. That's why I would never respect someone like that. Ugh, God, no. Oh, how does one go about being successful in the Dabbleverse? Well, you get a live stream, and you make it look very, very professional, and that will hide the fact that you don't have much content. And then you just go down a laundry list of other people live streaming, and you find shit about them and beat the crap out of them. That's it. That's the Dabbleverse. That's it in a nutshell. That's all it is. And and the funny thing is, the whole concept is based on one of our huge benchmark bits from the Opie and Anthony show, and that would be Jocktober. They're all just doing Jocktober. And even when we were doing Opie and Anthony, we knew that Jocktober was a benchmark bit, but you couldn't do it like all year long. By the end of October, we were running out of steam as far as that bit went. What's up, Frankie? Frank Pellegrino. Chrissie Mayr has been going through O&A for lore history lately. Any shows, fights, or classic moments you would recommend? No, because why are these people obsessed? Why are they obsessed with oh my God, no. I guess we did something amazing with Opie and Anthony. There's people that I'm Opie. I don't know if you know this. I'm Opie from Opie and Anthony. When this is not on, it's hard to avoid it, obviously, when this is on. But when this is off, I don't think of the Dabbleverse. I don't think of Anthony Cumia. I don't think of Jim Norton. I don't think of Opie and Anthony. Nothing. And there's people out there, they're dedicating big chunks of their show to talk about the lore, the history of O&A. Oh my God. Why don't you just do a show? Does she do more than a show? Because I don't know. I truly don't know. Is it part of her show where every once in a while she's like, oh my God, I heard they did this crazy bit. Let's talk about it. All right, that'd be cool, I guess. But is she doing more? Because I really don't know. Frankie, okay, seriously, since you turned her down, Kumi is coming into Chrissie's studio this Friday. Any questions we should ask him? No. Are you on her show, Frank? I don't even know. For real, I don't even know. No, I don't have any questions for Kumia. I want him to leave me the F alone. We did our thing. We didn't like each other. It was successful. And that's where it should have ended. No, I don't have questions for Anthony. And why would it go on her show? Why? What is she doing that's so special that I should be on her show? Please explain that to me. Frank, are you on her show? I literally don't know. I guess that's a big get that she got Kumia. Oh my God, that's just amazing. Frank is Chrissie's husband. All right. I didn't know that, Frank. All I know, Frank, about your wife is that out of nowhere, she started taking dumb shots at me because she worked for Anthony. I don't respect that, if you want to know the truth. I've never met her. I don't know anything about her. I know she's trying to be a comedian, but when I look at comedians that are doing it out there, her name doesn't pop up on any of the lists. I didn't know anything about her. And because she worked for Anthony, she felt like she had to attack me. I don't respect people like that, Frank. Like zero. These people, they don't have a mind of their own. There was a whole culture. If you worked for Anthony, without even meeting me, you had to go all in and attack me. You know, it's been told to me over and over again by people I've actually had on this live stream. So Frank, I don't respect her at all, because like it's weird. It's weird that she would take these dumb, stupid ass shots at me when she never even met me. And the only thing she's got is that she worked for Anthony, and Anthony makes it very clear about his hatred towards me. And if I hate him, and if you're going to work here, you got to hate him too. Do you feel embarrassed that your peers passed you by? No one has really done anything that great since Opie and Anthony Grant. I mean, that's the reality. You know, Anthony is now on WABC on Sunday nights, one day away. That's not impressive. I know. I know this isn't impressive either. I get it. Is what Anthony is doing more impressive than this? Yeah, of course. But in the end, that's not impressive at all. Literally at all. Like, you know, if I was on speaking terms with Anthony, I would have told him, "Oh, you're going back to AM radio after all these years, and you're going to be on Sunday nights for a couple hours." I would downplay that, Ant. Just downplay it. Don't make it a big over the top thing, because it's not impressive. Could it be the start of something impressive? Sure, of course. But I think that's the mistake he made, was making it into a huge big deal that he was making this giant comeback to radio. And then you find out it's a couple hours on a Sunday night. It's not impressive. This isn't impressive. So when you talk about my peers passing me by, you know, Jim Norton should be way bigger than he is. What he's doing isn't impressive either. There's nothing impressive about it. You want to talk about peers passing you by? Every single comedian has passed Jim Norton by that did the Opie and Anthony show. I say every single one of them has a bigger career than Jim Norton. See, this is the real stuff. This is the honest stuff. Sam Roberts, not impressive. Just rotting in a seat at Sirius XM. Is he doing better than I am? Oh, yes, he is. Is it impressive? Oh, no, it's not. All right. Frank. Blaming Ant for Chrissie taking shots is this. I know you got to stick up for your wife, Frank. She was having fun with you, but you forgot how to have fun. Did I forget to have fun? Did I, Frank? Because I ain't going with her nonsense. She got NYC Unleashed, the exposure you were asking for. No, she didn't. What are you talking about? She has no pull, Frank. Wake up. Oh my God, Frank, you're just as delusional as the rest of them. You're trying to tell me that Chrissie Mayr, I don't even know how to say her name. She's kind of good looking. I'll give her that. She's kind of good looking, Frank. But she doesn't have pull. What are you talking about? My other YouTube channel, Opie Unleashed NYC, there's nothing going on there. It's a slow growth. Oh, wow, these people are delusional. She got NYC Unleashed, the exposure you were asking for. All right, Frank. Frank, at this point, you're just spending your hard-earned money. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Save up for a second, house. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. I'm sure, like the Chrissie Mayr show, whatever, however, I don't even know how to say her name. That's not good. I'm sure, like, she's setting the internet on fire and whatever, shithole you live in. I'm sure you'll move out soon because her numbers are just through the roof. Amazing. And you guys are going to be doing some house shopping soon. Save your money, Frank. You're delusional.